Alright, this is the recap for Wednesday, February 25th. Ended up taking no trades today. I know a lot of people did take trades and they lost simply because they need to take a trade every single day, or they just feel like they need to take a trade every day. They're rushing to take a trade. They don't realize it's a bad trade. They don't realize they have bad draw liquidity, and they're just only thinking about money. So, before I get into this, I do want to plug. Looking to fill the last 2 spots in my one-on-one mentorship. In the link below, you can apply to work one-on-one with me, and there's a bunch of stuff. I'll hop on a call with you, explain everything in it, and also if you just want to watch me live trade every morning and get a bunch of educational videos and such, that is in the link in my WAP as well, and you'll instantly be added to the VIP tabs in my Discord. But yeah, 3-day free trial on that as well. So coming into this morning, I was pretty bearish. What led me bearish was this 4-hour intermediate high here. Below us, we had a 4-hour gap. If you flip to the hourly time frame, you can see during open, we already were sitting above this intermediate high. This what I have marked out right here, this quadrant is a new week opening gap from I think 2 weeks ago. But whatever. So directly off of market open today, we also had like an hourly down here as well. Bunch of accumulation here, nice lows. But immediately off of open, we rip. And we also had this pretty premium 4-hour bearish gap above. And I was saying, I'm not willing to short until we hit that gap, just because it's pretty much the same mindset as shorting or longing with low resistance liquidity at your stop loss. Whether if you're in a long, that would mean low resistance liquidity below your stop loss, but in this case, it would be low resistance liquidity above your stop loss, taking a short. So what do we get? We do eventually make, or at 10 o'clock here, we close above the 4-hour gap. So after that happened, I'm only willing to take longs on the day. And if you flip here, so we ended up making a 15-minute on on NQ, and we didn't open it yet. We opened it at 10:30 we opened it. Yeah, at 10:30 we opened a 15-minute blow, and at the same time we had a 5-minute inversion to the upside. And the thing is, we came really close to this 15-minute gap on NQ. We came really close to what was going to be the 15-minute gap, and on ES we ended up edging this 9:30 low here. So I was saying I wanted this to get hit, and I wanted the discounted 15-minute gap on NQ to get hit as well, because we were inside of a really premium 15-minute gap, as you can see here, that we ended up opening up. I know a lot of people took this trade. It's not a horrible trade. It's kind of pattern tradey, and yeah, what ends up happening is getting stopped out really fast. Still waiting for this discounted 15-minute to get hit, and we had these nice relative equal highs here inside of this gap. What did we do once we hit this 15-minute? So we had a 30-second to the upside in this leg, but at 11 o'clock, we open a hourly gap. All right, this was the hourly low. We end up getting this 30-second to the upside here. I did not take this due to the fact that we were opening a 1-hour gap to the upside, 1-hour bullish gap at 11. All right, wherever your TP would have been, probably just these relative equal highs, whatever. Okay, so I fade this trade. I think this was a 3-minute internal high up here, an intermediate high. What do? We actually never end up hitting, and a bunch of just generated liquidity here, just waiting to get ran. And and we end up never hitting this 1 hour gap we created on either NQ or ES. As you can see here, never end up hitting it, and just straight chop, we end up putting in an SMT. As soon as we put in this SMT at this high, I told my Discord that I will not be entering any trades for the rest of the day. And yeah, if you ended up taking any of those trades, you're trying to force a trade and you're not really paying attention to the higher time frame. You need to be aligning price with time. That's just as important as anything, and that's kind of why and how I avoided losing like pretty much everybody else in the trading space did today. So if you want to work with me, link in the description below, and yeah, peace out.